is the apologetic mean review from Aaron. I always feel badly about giving mediocre reviews. First, I think, well, the guy had this idea, and then he actually sat down and got the damn thing written. Then he managed to get it published. And now I'm churlish enough to say it wasn't any good, but that's how I felt. Things that bothered me, pretty much the whole book. I wish I had enjoyed it more, Mr. Donlea. Sorry.
Very, very nice at the end. I had to look up churlish. This
What
is.
does it mean?
I still don't know. I didn't look it up. This is the buyer's remorse mean review. I forced myself to finish Miss Kubica's first book, The Good Girl, because even though the writing was pretty bad, I thought the storytelling was at least decent. Then, shame on me, I bought her second book, Pretty Baby, thinking maybe her writing chops had improved. I could not have been more wrong. This author is a terrible writer with only the slightest command of the English language. I stopped reading at the 20% mark, deciding that just because I wasted $10, it doesn't mean I need to torture myself finishing. Sorry excuse for an hour. You really picked mean ones.
I know. But you know what? They were so like over the top that I could laugh about them. Some of them I was like, I don't know.
Some of them bother you more.
Okay, so this is the Serious Literature Reader's Mean Review from Susan. I had really high expectations for Summit Lake. Too high. It's a very easy read, like 5th grade easy. I was just glad to finish it.
Got her to the end.
You did. That's good.
Okay, this is called the I Take Full Responsibility mean review. I realize that I have no one to blame but myself for wasting my time on reading this ridiculous book. This happens to me every once in a while. I abandon my thoughtfully created to be read list and take the leap to settle on something like this that is recommended to me. So I deserve what I got with Pretty Baby.
Oh, wow.
These are all pretty baby.
I know they are. There are plenty more mean reviews for the other books, don't get me wrong. And this, as I'm doing this, I'm working on these revisions. I had to go read a few 5-star reviews after the fact, just to remember that they weren't always bad.
By the way, our books are overwhelmingly positive. I don't want to turn any readers off.
Okay, I'm going to read 2, because you only have one more, right?
Okay.
This is the Buyer's Remorse Mean Review from Judy. I was captured right up to the very end when the author threw his readers a big curve, which was completely preposterous. I even kept the book overdue for several days to finish it. It certainly wasn't worth the 15 cents I paid in fine.
The damn library books.
This is a quick one. The I Didn't Hate It mean review from Bruce. Not awful, but not really very good either.
It's fast and sweet. Okay. This is my favorite.
I know.
I hope I get through it. Okay, it's a little long, so this is called The Filthy Dumpster mean review. Not a single character in Pretty Baby is developed. It's sophomoric, gratuitously bloody, littered with blunders in the text, and just abysmally awful. I forced myself to finish, furious at myself for spending the time, but realized as soon as I read the first 2 pages of my next book that I immediately felt like I had climbed out of a filthy dumpster and into a warm, luxurious bath. As the good writing refreshed and cleansed my mind. Take this as a warning to be very careful with your reading choices. So many books, so little time takes on a whole new meaning when you run into a clunker like Pretty Baby. I will be much more discriminate from now on. That's a very well thought out.
That was, and those are some big words.
Yeah.
Okay, this is The Case of Mistaken Identity from Larry. This is my favorite of yours. I didn't particularly care for Donlea's book. I have not read her before and would not read her again.
maybe he'll realize it's a different author that wrote it.
Yeah, I hope so. Fingers crossed. And this is the last one, the crotchety mean review from Ruth. It's a mystery that this amateurish book has so many positive reviews. It's a page turner, all right, but only because I wanted to finish it and move on to something better.
Okay. Now I got to go back and read good reviews myself.
That's right. Very great for the self-esteem.
All right. So that's what we did in lieu of a reading. Okay. So I'm not going to put you through a reading, but I want to thank Arlene